If your Kia Sportage engine is cranking but won't start, one possible reason could be the fuel pump is not working, which can happen due to a blown fuse or a faulty relay. If the fuel pump fuse is blown or the relay is malfunctioning, your engine won't get the fuel it needs to start. In this video, I will show you how to locate and test the fuel pump fuse and relay. First, open the hood of your Kia Sportage. The main fuse box is located in the engine compartment near the battery. Press the tabs on the sides and lift up the cover. Once the cover is off, you will find a diagram on the back of the cover. This diagram identifies the location of all the fuses and relays in this fuse box. Look for the fuel pump fuse and relay on the diagram. Both are labeled as fuel pump. This is the location for the relay, and this is the location for the fuse, and it's a 20 amp fuse. That will be this fuse in the fuse box. If you have a test light, you do not need to pull the fuse to check it. First, turn on the ignition by pressing the start-stop button twice without pressing the brake pedal. This powers up the fuse box but does not start the engine. Now attach the alligator clip of the test light to a good ground point or the negative terminal of the battery. The fuse will have two small metal contacts on the top. Gently touch the test light probe to one of these contacts. If the light illuminates, that side of the fuse is receiving power. Next, touch the other contact. If the test light illuminates here as well, the fuse is good. If it doesn't light up on either side, the fuse is blown and needs replacing. If you don't have a test light, you will have to give it a visual inspection. Carefully pull out the fuse using the fuse puller provided in the fuse box or a pair of needle nose pliers. Check if the fuse is blown by inspecting the metal strip inside. If it's broken, the fuse needs to be replaced. Next, locate the fuel pump relay. This is the relay for the fuel pump as shown in the diagram. To test the relay, you can swap it with another relay of the same type that you know is working. For example, you can swap it with the rear defogger relay. Pulling this relay is a bit tricky. I have this relay puller tool, but it does not work here as I can't get it under the relay. There is no space. It is almost impossible to pull it by hand. To remove this relay, I am going to use a pair of adjustable pliers. To avoid damaging the relay, I am placing a piece of cloth on the relay. Grip the relay firmly but gently and pull it straight out. Now pull out the relay for the rear defogger. As you can see, both the relays are exactly the same and has same markings. Only swap relays of same type. After swapping the relays, turn the ignition to the on position and listen for the fuel pump priming. If you hear a faint humming sound from the fuel tank area, it means the fuel pump is working. If not, you may need further diagnostics to check the fuel pump or electrical wiring. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Wheels Journey for more car maintenance tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching.